So, hey guys, Dane Rodriguez here. I'm super excited to announce the first episode of Kings Lit. We have a very special guest. We have Pops, aka Dimitri, aka the Greek Stallion. Let me ask you something, Pops. We met at the restaurant at Stone Oven Pizza at our restaurant. You started coming in a lot. You said you played chess. I promise you, we hear that a lot, and more often than not, they don't really play chess a lot. But you came in and kicked everybody's ass. When did you start playing?
When I was about 5 years old in Athens, Greece. My father was a Russian chess player, and he taught me.
And did he also have loose affiliation to the mafia? We heard that.
You may have heard that, but I have not.
Pop said, you're not getting all my secrets out.
My father was more of an actor and party person than a mafioso.
Really? And was obviously he was quite the chess player because you developed to be quite the chess player.
I started beating him when I was about 9 or 10.
You started beating your father when 9 or 10?
Yeah.
Wow. So what would you say was your fondest memory playing your father in chess? Was there one game or location where you played that stood out?
It's not the location so much, but his attitude was, even he would lose, he would never lose his cool. He thought it was funny whether he lost or won. He found amusement and entertainment no matter how the game turns out. And you know, some people play chess, if they do a bad move, they lose a piece, they get irritated, annoyed, ugly expression. My dad was never like that. He didn't care who won, who lost. He loved the game.
I need to take some notes on that because I remember when my son started beating me, I withheld food from them. No, I'm kidding. It was a bittersweet feeling, right? Because you want your son, your children to progress, but I wish they'd have waited a bit longer. But all is well. All is well. So
well, I didn't like beating him because I thought he was letting me win.
Oh, and
that's
he wasn't.
What I suspected.
He was legit.
Well, I don't know for sure, but at the time when I won my first game against him, I thought he threw the game.
That's interesting.
So I wasn't happy with the win.
Yeah, my grandfather started teaching me around the age of 11 or 12, and he kept doing the 4-move checkmate with the queen bishop. And he was doing so many different variations. It took me probably 10 games just to get comfortable of him not whooping me like that. And I appreciate it to this day. So let's get to it, Pops. Let's start this game out. I've brought several friends to play chess. We have Sammy Pacquiao. We have Flying Ryan. We have the Will Kelty. We got Chelsea Perkland here. She might want to jump in and kick your ass. So with that being said, he said I'm available. Let's start it out.
The queen's opening.
I don't know what that means, Pops, but I trust your judgment. Does it mean queen's opening because my queen can go out now?
Yeah, the pawn releases your queen to start the battle.
I'm really terrible about thinking ahead. I'm always more defensive, especially playing Will a lot. My whole thing is progress my army without losing a piece and try to anticipate what you're going to do, but you have some crazy moves from time to time. When's the last time you played?
Last time I was here in Wichita Falls about a year ago.
Yeah. I always tell the story about Tanner, and when I met Tanner, he was a jovial young lad, and he was not a great chess player, but you could tell he had a passion for it. And it was only when he started playing you every other day at Stone Oven that he started kicking everybody's ass.
Now, there's an example of somebody that got really irritated when you made a bad move and you lost the game. You could tell he was very unhappy.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I get like that too with chess. I have to breathe. Okay, I feel like it's about to start happening here. All right. And how long have you been a lawyer for, Pops?
Since 1978, about 40 years.
40 years, huh?
Wait a minute, these are wrong. The board's situated wrong.
Oh, no, I got your queen on color. The king just is a little funky. The king's got the stub on top. There it is. So what's one of the craziest cases you ever went through with court? Something that you could divulge without getting in trouble? Any crazy cases you recall?
Well, one that comes to mind is a dog that bit a lady here in Wichita Falls, and they wanted to put the dog down. And I was assigned the job of prosecuting the dog and having court order the dog to be put to death.
Wow.
Which I didn't like because I like dogs.
So did you end up having to did they put the dog down?
No, we found a way to have the dog insured, confined in a fenced area in a secure enclosure and with $100,000 worth of insurance in case it happens again. By employing these alternative means, the dog was able to continue living, and it was returned to his owner,
You
actually.
literally let the dogs out. Way to go, Pop.
I was
that.
happy about that because the dog lived, but it didn't pose a danger in the future because of the secure enclosure.
No, that's awesome. That's awesome. I remember Will was jogging in Wichita Falls around the jogging track, and I think I still have the voicemail. He calls me so nonchalant. I can hear dogs attacking him. He's like, "Hey, maybe you could come get me. There's 3 dogs attacking me right now."
How far away were you?
Oh, dude, I didn't even know where the hell he was. But and
By the time you got there, it'd be over.
it was voicemail. Yeah, I didn't get it for a while. But this black country boy rolled up in a truck, skid on the brakes, jumped out with a gun, and all the dogs ran.
Oh, what good timing.
And then Will's wife made him get rabies shots, and he hates shots.
Did Will get bit?
Yeah, tore his leg up pretty good. Is that me? Is it on me?
Yes, it is.
So what do you plan on doing here? How are you going to checkmate me? Do you want to give me any hints?
First, I'm going to remove all your king's protectors.
Okay.
And once your king is open and naked, then I'll nail him.
You're making me feel quite vulnerable. Thank you. I
You
guess.
asked.
Don't ask, don't tell, I guess. All right, I'll do that. Why did I just give you a bishop, son of
You
a
had no choice.
biscuit, dude?
You had no choice. I'm attacking your knight and your bishop at the same time. You
okay.
can't say both of them.
Okay, Pops, thank you. Ugh. Okay, well, let me get my damn knight out of there. I don't even know why. See, you're over here smooth talking me, and you moved that pawn all up in my business. All right, there we go. And that's gonna
Check.
That's already a check. I don't want to move my king. 'Cause if I move my king, I can't castle, right?
That's correct.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that one.
Speaking of castling, I've already done that, so I need to
s-
come up with something else.
I
now.
love that for you. I feel like this is going to be really bad for me, but I'm going to enjoy it nonetheless. You know what? I'm going to do a little castling. I'm also still trying to learn en passant. It's not the easiest thing. Shut up, Sam. I don't see your ass running around en passant on people.
I tried it with you. He's like, that's not a real thing. I'm like,
Oh, that is bullshit, dude.
do that.
No, I think it should be agreed upon before the game because not everybody does an en passant. How you feel about that, Pops? Is en passant just a given, or
it's like castling.
Sam? I'm speaking to Pops right now. Or is that a given, or should it be spoken of prior to the game?
You don't have to announce it. If the pawn passes you, you have a right to take it. You don't have to give any warning.
I try to tell you, but you don't listen.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I'll listen to Pops. Okay.
But it's not always a good idea to capture en passant. Depends on the situation. Just because you have the opportunity doesn't mean you should exercise it.
That's very true. I think I'm going to do that. Let's see what you do with that. So how many more years as attorney before you get to retire and just go live the sweet life?
I can retire right now if I want to.
But you're still sharp and you're still wanting to stay busy and stay active.
I've got 40 years experience. I still am at the top of my game and I want to use my skills.
Good for you. Good for you. When you wake up, is your hair naturally that good, or is there a conditioner in that?
No, when I wake up, it looks like a wig that's been mussed up and made to look horrible.
Okay.
It looks ridiculous.
So there's some prep involved.
It looks ridiculous if I don't comb it
Okay.
into place.
I'm telling you, man, you're having a solid hair day. All right, let's go.
Only thanks to this.
What are you about to pull out of your pocket? Okay, he's got his trusty comb. Pops, you're a pimp. Okay, so I'm gonna, nah, I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna, oh my God, I almost lost my queen. Let me get my queen out of there. I'm gonna do that right there. There we go. Who's the toughest chess player you've ever had to play?
A guy named Ken Rogoff, who was a grandmaster when I was doing tournament chess. Me, him, and 2 other chess fans would go to tournaments together, and he was just totally unbeatable.
Just take you out, huh?
Could never win one game from him.
Do you know how many moves you can think ahead? I know a lot of players do. Like I can maybe think 2 or 3 on a very good day with some ginkgo biloba. What's your deal? Do you
My limit's about 7.
you can think 7 moves ahead?
Right, but-
Will, how many moves can you think ahead? Will's like, lately? Half. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I think 2 or 3 if I'm lucky. I've been getting better at forking with the night. I mean, I'm damn near eating dinner with these nights. Not playing you. Just so I can feel good about getting one of your pieces, I'm going to do this. Take a dead night.
That's
you-
an even exchange.
That's an even exchange. Okay, I'm feeling good about that. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, let's try this. Not sure why.
Well, I'm thinking this is going to cost you.
Okay. I knew that was going to happen eventually. Oh, okay.
You're going to have to play the rest of the game without your queen.
1 second, kind sir. I'm just going to back her up right there.
Then I'll take your king.
Wait. Oh, no!
Your queen is pinned.
Oh!
You cannot leave that
You
spot.
didn't have to do that to me so early in the game. You know, I thought you really liked me. I thought that we had a bond. I mean, damn, I call you dad. You know I got daddy issues. And you're
Well, you
taking
walked
my
into it.
queen already. You know what? I have to respect that, sir. So I'm going to at least get a piece out of it.
No, you're not. Check.
And now I'm in check. Golly, that happened so quickly. Okay. It's fine. Everything's fine.
It's really not.
Pops don't sugarcoat nothing.
In a tournament game, you would be resigning at this point.
You know what? You are the person that taught me when you know the chips are out, better to tip your king so you can get another game in than prolong the inevitable. But for the sake of this being our first episode, I'm going to keep rolling.
Fair enough.
You smell good, too. You got some cologne on, or is that natural?
I didn't put any cologne on. Sometimes I do,
Wow, all
but today's
natural.
not one of those days.
Dude, are you still, we were talking earlier about how you used to take your shirt off, jump on the fire escape, play that guitar. You do that still?
No, I don't.
Are you still playing the guitar?
I'm not.
Pops, you should never stop doing that.
I'm taking a hiatus. Hiatus, however that's pronounced.
And why would you take a hiatus from playing guitar? You were so good. You are good.
I like karaoke now
Oh, shit.
because I like that huge background orchestra music behind me just instead of just a guitar.
Have you been going to karaoke bars without us?
I have not.
Okay,
But
well, we're
I
gonna
do
make-
karaoke
we're gonna
on my
make that
computer.
happen. You do karaoke on your computer. I love that. Excuse me. Okay. I feel like I have limited options here.
You're running out of pieces.
You know, it never gets old. Yeah, you're absolutely right. I tell you what I'm going to do. This will make me feel better. I'm going to take this bishop. That might have been bait, but we'll see. Does your wife play?
She does not.
Your wife does not play chess. Have you ever tried to get her to play? Was it just never her thing?
She's not interested in the least.
Not interested in the least. So it sounds like you made an attempt and you were shot down.
No, I did not make an attempt because it was obvious to me she was not interested.
Really?
She's seen me play. She's never looked at the game or expressed any
She
interest
probably
whatsoever.
saw you kicking everybody's ass and wanted no part of it.
If she saw me doing well and she was interested in the game, she would want to participate because she would know I would be a good teacher.
That's fair. It's a fair statement. I'm going to do that, and I don't know why. And I just shouldn't have done that. Damn it. Okay.
I'm going to get the rest of my army after you now.
No, I really appreciate that. Oh, I missed this. I really did. Let me do that.
Let me do this.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's a good, strong move there.
But at least your rook's not pinned anymore.
That's also true. I'm going to do that.
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, no. But I let go. Prison rules. I let go.
I'm willing to overlook.
Non-passant.
I'm willing to overlook that if you
I
want.
appreciate that, Pops. I'm going to take that back.
You better do something about that hanging rook.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Was this here or
Yes.
here? It was here?
Yes, you just moved it
Okay,
there.
so obviously,
The reason
Pops,
I was able to
what I
catch
meant
you-
to do, that's what I meant to do. I'm glad you caught that, though. I wanted to make sure you still had that quick eye.
Okay, I think I need a breakthrough move now.
Okay.
But I don't see one, so I think I'll just keep on taking your pieces. At some point, you won't have anything
At some
but your
point.
king left.
Yeah. I'm enjoying this too much. All right, I'm going to do that. Not really sure why, just trying to progress my piece. Didn't really see your knight right there. That was probably stupid.
Closing in. The
Oh,
walls
I
are
know.
closing in.
I know, you're getting close, Pops. I don't like that. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So if you do that, I do that, and then I can't think any further ahead, so my thoughts stop there. Let's try that. Yeah, put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Let me relieve you of this rook. It wasn't doing you much good anyway.
Oh, man. This is going exactly how I thought it would. Okay, well, hey, at least I can... Just give me another piece here.
You don't really need that bishop, do you?
Oh, my God, you had the rook backing up your... Okay, so now I'm like, what, checkmating two?
I'm going to take your rook first.
Okay.
He's in the way.
Okay. I'm not scared. I'm going to figure this out. I got a few pawns.
Let's get rid of this defender.
And obviously I'm going to do that.
Next move is checkmate.
Okay. Well, I'll go there then.
You want to move my rook for me?
Yeah, sure.
Checkmate. Good
Always
game.
a pleasure, Pops. We're going to miss you too. Looking forward back to seeing you. I got another guy coming up to play Pops. I just got whooped. I knew that was coming. Stay tuned,
But you were
guys.
very gracious.
Thank you, Pops. I try to take my whoopings just like I did in my childhood.